Okay, hi everyone. In this tutorial, we will look at how we can customize the view of the list that we see. Okay, so when we go into each one of these lists, opportunities, leads, and so on, there's a default view which was assigned by MIS, and of course, if you have any suggestions to change this, it's possible to change it. And these default views are listed over here. There is a default view that comes up when you first go into each one of these divisions. And then there are other views that are related to this division that you can also choose from. So at this point, let's go into leads, for instance. And let's say that I want to change the view. What do I mean by change the view? I mean to change the columns, to see different information, to delete columns, to add columns, and so on. So in order to do that, I go to Advanced Find. Okay, and Advanced Find gives me some sort of wizard in order to create new views or new lists. Okay, now I can work on an existing list and change, modify it, or I can set up a brand new list from scratch. So let's use an existing list, the list that we see right over here, okay, which I'm hiding with this window over here, called My Unhandled Leads, okay, and I want to edit the columns, okay, so I edit columns, and now I have here a toolbar where I see here add columns. Now these are columns that I can add, okay, to the existing view. So I'm not going to see here columns that already exist, but let's say that I want to add country. Okay, I want to add the column country, and I want to add, let's say, another column created on, when this lead was created on. Okay, I press OK, and now I press OK over here. I do find, and now I get the same type of view that I have over here, except it has two new columns, country and created on. Very nice. Now let's say there are certain columns here that are not interesting for me. Okay, for instance, let's say that this email column I don't want. So I go back to query. Okay, I go back to edit columns, and here I have all the columns. As you can see here, I'm showing with the mouse. Let's say I wanted to, this particular column, email, I want to delete. Okay, so I just press remove. Okay, can you just walk around here, because the light just went off here, so something happened here. Okay, hold on, we're gonna, you don't see this, but the light just went off. Okay, anyway, I'll continue here. So I just removed this column. Okay, it gives you a feeling like you're with us here in the room, because you kind of know what's going on here. Okay, so I just removed this column. Okay, now, and I press OK. Now another thing that I can do, let's go back. Okay, as you can see, the email column has disappeared. Now let's say that a certain column has multiple attributes to it. For instance, let's look at status reason. There's new web activity, new, etc. Let's say I want to see only those leads that have a certain status reason. All right. So we go back to query, and now we can see over here the different queries that are done, and we can make a new one. Okay, or so let's select. What was it that we wanted to do? This was status reason. Yeah. Okay, let's go to status reason. Status reason. Where is it? Status reason, right over here. Okay, and this equals. Okay, we can say that we want only the ones that are new web activity. So I choose new web activity, say OK, and now I can see here that the status reason, actually this one I can delete because it's the same. So now I have here the status reason equals only new web activity. So when I do find, now I will only have the status reason of the leads that have new web activities. See that? That's pretty cool. Okay, now I go back to Curie. Now I want to save this, okay, so that in the future I can do this same filter without going in and configuring it all over again. So I save it as, let's say, new view. Okay. I press OK. I can give a description of the new view, but I press OK, and now I can see in my saved views, I can see this new view over here. Okay. Now if I close this, okay, let's refresh. I'm going to refresh. Okay. When I go to these views over here, I can see here my new view. Here it is, my new view. By pressing my new view, I automatically get this filter that I saved for myself. Okay, and this can be done in any one of these, for the opportunities, for the success stories, for the accounts, etc. You can change the look of this view and just choose your own views that you customized or the system views which MIS has done for us. Thank you and see you in the next tutorial.